Checking right now. Confirmed. Done. All done, all done.
Eververse isn't just a...
Checking, checking, checking. Done.
Trace rifle targeting. Got it. Very fast trace rifle.
Let's get you back out there.
Granada.
We'll be watching. Take it easy.
Let me know next time you want to watch some Crucible feeds. I have my favorites.
Guardian. Here you go. Don't get burned.
It doesn't have to be new.
Let's check that one of it.
What do you seek?
She has nothing.
Hello, Guardian.
No readings.
Good of you to come by, Titan. Before I opened my doors to Guardians, I watched you thrash through your collective existence. Loss never so much as hindered your destructive stride. The Red War, a Vanguard's death, mere hiccups. Back then, I judged you as callous. I assumed it was easy for you to rebuild, because your condition makes you incapable of caring about anything ephemeral. Now, I find myself in a dark hour, and I must admit I am envious of your tenacity. The Black Armory was founded to stand against the coming shadow. But when the darkness returned and our defenses faltered, my work made no difference. Humanity's focus shifted to the stars, and now the forges are gone. If I hope to maintain the Armory's legacy, it's clear I must build something new. The fallen refugees who fled Europa tell of some unfinished Braytech research on matter programming. I believe it could be a new start for the Armory. I've used the Vanguard network to download as much as I can. But some branches can't be accessed remotely, and Europa remains a dangerous front for the Lightless. I need you to enter the Braytech facilities and download the data manually.
This will pay us some money. This time is about it.
The Black Armory awaits your return.
Let's find the other side. Follow this.
Another Golden Age blueprint for interplanetary orbital sail.
He's the best pilot I know.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
Status pending.
That's enough. Okay if I listen to music while I work?
New tasks must be submitted through the proper channels.
Wow!
Ready for reassignment.
Lots of focus on combating the Hive, but no Cabal presence on the moon. That feels intentional.
Let's check out the new.
Can't say I'm enjoying lying low, Commander. Reminds me of the old days. But, hey, I'm nothing if not good at following orders. If it was my choice, I'd be there helping you get the Elixni settled in the city. Might be hard to believe, but they're more like us than you think. Just give them a chance. Like you did for me. Velask. That's how they say hello. Just so you know.
Okay. Okay, let's continue the story. Wait, this is the first area. Can spawn anything here. No, this is just probably the first area. The tank spawn area is here, box area. Here you go, here's the first week.
My people shelter beneath the great machine. This is beyond simple generosity. I must thank Ikora for her gift.
This sanctuary is not granted by Ikora alone, but by all who live in the last city.
Yes, and on their behalf, let me extend a welcome. I am Osiris, and this is Lakshmi too, future War Corp leader and city representative.
My greatest appreciations to you both. The House of Light thanks you.
Your house can best show gratitude by keeping to itself. I know your assistance with the Vex will benefit us all, but not everyone in the city is so open-minded. You appear to be settling in. I will leave you to it.
If you require further help from us, you must only ask.
I shall. There are several modifications we will need for stable ether production.
Submit a proposal to Ikora. She seems willing to get you anything you need. I must return to the people in the city. Future War Court has foreseen great misery for them in the days ahead, and they will need an advocate. I often forget how highly those in the tower have placed themselves. The air is thin there. Best not to breathe too much of it.
You must understand this situation is tense for us all. This encampment perches on the edge of the Kree and democracy. I hope your stay with us will be uneventful.
As do I.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout. A Glimmer mining crew. Shut them down.
They're heading to another site.
keep some for yourself, you know.
Go listen to the Elixir Storyteller?
Elixir houses are more than tribes for sharing work and resources. They also represent living philosophies. In many ways, the House of Light is traditional. We worship the Great Machine, and we embrace ancestral roles like splicers and scribes. But in other ways, we're different. My father, Mizrax, is Kel of our house, but he does not act as past Kels. He does not take more than his share of ether, and he does not punish by docking limbs. These are radical, but popular ideas in our house. However, Mizrax Kel also believes in peace and cooperation with humanity. This is less popular. Everyone in our house has seen Elixni killed by guardians. Not just warriors, but innocents and hatchlings. I lived for many years among the Awoken, and understand that humans do good things as well. Sometimes. But the others in the House of Light have not been so lucky in their allies as I have. It will take time to earn their trust. Humans think of ether as food for Elixni, a form of sustenance. That's only partially true. Ether also catalyzes physical maturation and promotes molting. In that sense, it's like hormones in human adolescence. In a world of unlimited ether, like Rees before the whirlwind, all Elixni look like captains. That's our final form. Most Elixni you see now are underdeveloped. They're forever stunted by ether rationing, which began as a necessity and gradually evolved into a mechanism of social control. Now, ruthless leaders like Spider use the distribution of ether to keep their followers dependent. If Elixni are ever to live in peace, we must make ether available to all, regardless of rank. Hello, my name is Ido. My father is Mizrax, Kel of our house. I took my name from his first awoken friend, Sir Ido. As scribe for the House of Light, it's my job to preserve our house's history, so that hatchlings may one day learn our stories. Mizrax Kel requested that I leave some records for the humans of the last city, so they might learn about Elixni culture in their own time. As he says, inside a catch, everyone breathes the same air. Though I have doubts that the humans will care to hear our stories, the snipers who look down on us do not seem like the curious types. But the Great Machine has chosen them, so I must give them the benefit of my faith. Hopefully this effort does not go wasted. During our Golden Age, the Elixni civilization spanned many star systems, farther than humanity could imagine. And in all of our exploration, we never found anything more wondrous than the Great Machine. It's one of the few things that all Elixni houses can agree on. That's why shrines like these are made of many small pieces. Each bit was added by a different house. It's a tradition that lasted generations. Most of those houses are now extinct, and their members are scattered. It's funny. I revered the Great Machine all my life, without ever having seen it. And now that it's right overhead, I still look to this shrine for comfort. Some Elixni tell hatchlings that these wards keep guardians from attacking us in our sleep. We know this is not true, of course, but it helps hatchlings to rest peacefully. Soon enough, they must learn that the guardians cannot be stopped by such things. That they cannot be stopped at all, even by death. After that, the ward changes meanings. For grown Elixni, it's a reminder that the Great Machine blesses life givers and killers alike. But now that we have seen the Guardians among their own people, taking orders and making awkward small talk, I don't think this tradition will continue in the House of Light. We no longer see Guardians as monsters, just people, frightened and misguided. This Shank has been with us for many years. She's temperamental, but loyal. She's in need of constant repair, but we're used to it. Our house has fixed every part of her, from sensors to exhaust. So when I look at her, I don't see an object. I see the members of my house. I see myself. To us, machines are vessels, not just tools. This is why scrapworking is so important to Elixni culture. It's a way of sharing our spirit with the world, even when we have nothing. I'm sure that Guardians feel the same way about their tower. It's more than a hollow form, more than the rubble it was built from. The tower is the keeper of the Vanguard spirit, and you would defend it more fiercely than any other building. Is it not so? I discovered this shell among spider supplies. Many Elixni fear Guardians, but delight at your ghosts. We think of them as extensions of the Great Machine's will, deserving of reverence. When we arrived here, we were surprised to discover that many Guardians treat their ghosts like equals, or worse, like servants. Guardians throw their lives away for sport, in games like Crucible or Gambit, taking the miracle of resurrection for granted. As if ghosts needed the humans and not the other way around. Elixni have had their blessings from the Great Machine, it's true, but we've never known the power that ghosts grant humanity. I think that if Elixni became Guardians, we would use the light to serve the Great Machine, not our own amusement.
Looks like I have to restart. Okay.
इसी में क्या कर रहा है भाई? हेलो 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 भाई मेरा आवाज आ रहा है क्या? हेलो मैं भी इसी पे आ गया भाई, यहाँ कुछ नहीं मिलता भाई।
मैं तो कौन देखा तुम मिलता
यहाँ कुछ भी नहीं मिलता भाई। यहाँ वो 3 लोग बात करते हैं भाई यहाँ सर्किट पे। उसके बाद वो कहता है कि गो टू हेलम एंड मीट द स्प्लाइसर सर्विटर।
उससे मिल चुका हूँ, उसे बाउंटी दे।
हाँ, बाउंटी के भी इट विल गिव यू अ क्वेस्ट एंड आपको ये पता है क्या सीजन ऑफ द हंट क्रिप्टो रातवन हंट।
हाँ जी।
रातवन हंट जैसा एक आर्टिफैक्ट देता आपको। उसको कहते हैं कि हम स्प्लाइसर गॉन्टलेट वो ऐसा ही है, चार्ज करना है और प्लेस करने के बाद वो कर सकते हैं, हंट कर सकते हैं।
मैं दिया कहीं और था, यहाँ आ जाए तो मैं
भाई एक बार आप स्क्रीन शेयर करना भाई, एक बार आप स्क्रीन शेयर करना, आपका क्वेस्ट टैब देखना है।
रास्ते मुझे कुछ दिखाई नहीं रहा।
हाँ तो स्क्रीन शेयर करना एक बार, सर्च करते क्या हुआ। और एक बार आपका हेलम ओपन करके स्क्रीनशॉट भेजना। कैसा है, कैसा दिख रहा है हेलम? मेरा तो ऐसा ही मिला, तो स्प्लाइसर सर्विटर ही दिया मुझे। कल आपने ये मिशन किया क्या, इंट्रोडक्शन मिशन? Where we find the fallen medics.
इंटरेक्टिव मिशन तो अपने आप ही शुरू हो जाता है।
हाँ वो किया था ना भाई, तो उसमें हम बॉस को डिफीट करने के बाद एक मिलता है ना, एक कोर, वो कोर ही आर्टिफैक्ट है, ऐसा ही दिखता है। मिशन में बॉस डिफीट करने के बाद ये मिलता है ना कोर, ऐसा ही दिखता है आर्टिफैक्ट।
What do you think Osiris would say if I did?
क्या है भाई? YouTube लिंक भेजा है। हाँ भाई, जनरल चैट में मत भेजना भाई, सारा भेज देंगे भाई। मैंने प्रमोशंस पे पेस्ट किया, या डेस्टिनी चैनल पे पेस्ट करना भाई, जनरल में मत पेस्ट करना।
प्रमोशन में डाल दो।
हाँ मैं डाल दिया, आप भी डालना। अभी कर रहे हैं क्या लाइव शूट?
कर रहा हूँ, चलिए।
भाई बेबी फॉलो नहीं भाई यार, बेबी फॉलो। हाँ भाई इससे बात करना भाई, ये आपको दो देगा भाई, आर्टिफैक्ट देगा और वो क्रिप्टोलिक लूट जैसा एक देगा, दो देगा।
बस यही आपके सामने है।
आपका आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं मिला, आपका आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं मिला।
मुझे जब कैंपेन खेला मुझे तो उससे जो मिला वही।
भाई एक भाई आपके कैरेक्टर शीट में आर्टिफैक्ट है या नहीं है? इसका नाम है पैराड्रोम क्यूब, है या नहीं?
Beneath the direct machine डिस्कस कर रहा है।
हाँ वही करना है।
वो तो प्लस बिल्कुल नहीं है।
फोकस नहीं मिलता है।
मेरे फोन के सामने सीजनल ये है, ये तो है नहीं बस। पता नहीं रात को उन्होंने क्या किया, मेरी शॉट मेरी ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर की दौड़ गई।
भाई दूसरे कैरेक्टर पे आना भाई, दूसरे कैरेक्टर पर आ भाई, बस चेक कर।
दूसरे क्लास से हूँ?
हाँ दूसरे क्लास से।
मैं सारा करना पड़ेगा फिर मुझे।
मेरा तो इंटरमिशन नहीं है यार। इंटरमिशन सिर्फ एक पे करना है शायद। इसी पे
कोई आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं।
हाँ आर्टिफैक्ट तो उस सर्विटर से ही लेना पड़ेगा भाई।
इस पे दिखा रहा है।
क्या है?
इस पे दिखा दिया क्वेस्ट।
हाँ क्वेस्ट आया था तो क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना।
ये beneath the great machine।
हाँ वो कंप्लीट करना। आपको एक कैरेक्टर पे आर्टिफैक्ट दिया तो सारा पे मिलेगा।
मेरा जनरल लॉन्चर चला गया जो नया बना।
हाँ काइनेटिक वाला है ना, मेरे पास भी है। मुझे बहुत अच्छा रोल मिला भाई। एम्बिशियस असैसिन, स्पाइक ग्रेनेड, वॉरपल वेपन।
जब तो मिला तो मुझे तो वो भी नहीं मिला।
मुझे वो इंट्रोडक्शन समय में ड्रॉप हुआ।
करा हुआ नहीं है।
क्या मिल गया? आर्टिफैक्ट मिल गया?
आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं वो ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर।
अच्छा ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर वाला क्वेस्ट आप बता रहे हैं?
नहीं वो दोस्त से मिल रहा था
भाई।
वो पोस्ट मास्टर पे बैठा हुआ था।
अच्छा ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर पोस्ट मास्टर में था। समझ में आया भाई? ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर पोस्ट मास्टर में है या क्वेस्ट पोस्ट मास्टर पे?
ये ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर
भाई एक बार क्वेस्ट आर्के में देखना भाई, शायद आपका फर्स्ट क्वेस्ट आर्के में चल गया।
I greet you in the light. It is I, Mithrax, or Mithrax, as your people say.
भाई मेरा फ्रेंड बता रहा है कि बफाने के लिए
It fuels our camp now, turning raw matter into the ether we need to survive. I will use it to study the paradrome cube you recovered from the Vex. In this way, it will provide for us both. We are settling into your city. You may have seen the work of the House of Light scribe Ido, my daughter. She has been creating a chronicle of our journey. But there will be time for that later. This city holds great scholars and warriors. Ikora, Osiris, Lakshmi too, even the Saint. They have agreed to aid in your fight against the machines, and I will be your guide. I am a sacred splicer, one who can touch the light rippling through the Vex networks. For the light is all. The wind through the grass, and the motion of galaxies. In this way, I can see into the Vex domain. But your abilities might grow beyond mine. I have prepared something for you. A Splicer gauntlet. The first made for a non-elixir. The ether it pulls from defeated foes will let you override the Vex signals. Push back and enter the machine domain as you did on Europa. Bring me data from within, and together we will discover its secrets. Fight bravely. Free your people from this endless night.
Yes.
अरे भाई मैं बात कर रहा था भाई, मेरा माइक म्यूट था। अच्छा आपने बाउंड्री स्टैक किया क्या इसलिए?
अभी तो रिक्वायरमेंट चेक कर रही।
क्या?
Commander Zavala, I thought to contact you directly, free from the prying interests of advisors. When I was a child, listening to stories of the Cabal's many rulers, I imagined that sovereignty was absolute power. Power to triumph, to spill blood, to rule. But now I realize the ironic truth. Sovereignty is a form of servitude. As Empress, my people's will comes before my own. That is why Cabal forces cannot leave the Sol system empty-handed. After losing Torobatl, we cannot lose our honor.
How much level?
It's the only thing we have left.
Yeah, you will
You offer an
pop me this
alliance
thing.
as equals, but I offer something even
I don't know how to
more
get the shared wisdom.
No,
Exaltation.
if you go into
Within
some
our
kind of
ranks,
Factory 20, shadow
Guardians will be revered. They will be
want
free
to take
as the
a season
Scions
pass
are now.
and go into playlist. That's
They will be our most elite force.
What?
The pride of the
a friend
Cabal
with season pass.
Empire.
Okay.
For the
He needs
last
to unlock the first thing.
Join us.
The first
For
cat
revenge against the Hive.
alpha, those things.
For survival.
So I have to take the first box.
Yeah. Bro.
Join me.
No, no, it's
Join
take the
the Cabal.
yeah. The first ritual glimmer boost.
But
I don't know if I got not.
what first was boost?
No.
I have the large XP boost. I have the large XP boost.
Then wait. Then put on your ghost with that 12% boost. Burst mod.
Landing late.
Yeah. And pop it, that's all. You just need that.
I don't have that one. Okay, I have one. I put on the XP mod. What about shared wisdom?
Yeah, what? Shaders.
Shared wisdom.
I literally. You need a season pass friend, and he should be the leader. You both should go into strike playlist. That's all.
Strike playlist. आन भाई सुना क्या आपने?
स्ट्राइक
भाई
में चले जाएंगे.
पहले आप लीडर बनना भाई. स्ट्राइक चलते भाई. उसके बाद मैं लीडर बनता. स्ट्राइक चलते. Spirit.
Yeah.
I completed the lava challenge. Did you complete it?
Why?
If you complete the lava challenge, you can run very fast in lava.
I know that, bro. That's what is the point doing now? Like something like triumph.
I just found it today.
Bro, you just found it today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I know that there is lava here, but I don't know there was a challenge. I was just roaming around the whole tower and I accidentally completed the tower challenge and I accidentally got the power.
Yeah. I always do that when I'm free, when I'm totally bored.
I do that every time I'm bored.
भाई सबको पता है.
Yeah.
सबको पता है.
कोई तो पता था ना भाई मुझे.
ये तो गेम जैसे तू जैसे लॉन्च है तब से है.
With everyone knows. That's why I don't know. You never saw us do that.
आना तो आ जाओ.
हाँ भाई आपका आर्टिफैक्ट मिला?
वो तो मिल गया.
हाँ तो एक कोई स्ट्राइक लॉन्च करना भाई. स्ट्राइक मत करना. बस शेड विजडम आए तो मैं बाउंड्रीज पॉप करूँगा. उसके बाद आर्बिट आ जाएगा फिर से. मैं आपको फायर टीम डील करूँगा. आप मुझको ज्वाइन करना. मैं लॉन्च करूँगा. तब आप बाउंड्रीज पॉप करना. आपके पास बाउंड्रीज है क्या?
Doubt.
Yeah.
He has bounty, right? He has season pass, right?
हाँ, he has season pass.
Then what is the problem?
What is
ये सबकी प्रॉब्लम चल रही है.
Like,
ये
he will give you
everyone is
status
having
jump.
this problem.
नहीं भाई वो मैंने भी रीड देखा भाई वो 10 months ago है.
Yeah. He has season pass, you have season pass. You will give him status jump, he will give you status jump.
Yeah, okay. Then go.
You know, don't need to go out.
I put strike, Vanguard there is strike launch करना भाई.
मुझे इथर स्प्लाइसर कुछ की चाहिए.
ये चाहिए? क्या चाहिए?
Path of the splicer. Use the ether containers private document to locate the quest tab for the key code.
अच्छा 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 भाई की कोड क्राफ्ट करना तो ये स्पाइसर गॉन्टलेट है ना भाई स्पाइसर गॉन्टलेट प्ले राइट क्लिक करना
वो तो
वहाँ
कर
नीचे
लिया है।
होगा
हाँ
वहाँ
तो चेस्ट
नीचे
ओपन कर दो।
हाँ क्राफ्ट कर
तो
Yeah.
चलते हैं।
It's a new area.
what new area in Helm there is a new area
No.
yeah
In
but
if you do the synthetic quest, you'll see there's new door.
area in breaks or things
Yeah.
already done it
Oh, super. Okay.
too bad you're lagging
Because you guys did.
भाई ओवरराइड नहीं भाई ये वैंगर्ड प्लेलिस्ट डालना भाई एक बार
10 मिनट अब तो शुरू हो रहा है तो
नहीं मेरे पास ओवरलोड ये बैरियर मॉड्स नहीं है
Yesterday. Till which time you were awake?
I was awake until like 11:07 sorry 12:30
See, that's why I'm lagging again. Understood?
I didn't play anything I was awake until
Still
12:30
you were awake, right? That's why.
I was watching Apex Legends stream.
You were awake, so that doesn't count. Because of you only I'm lagging there.
I did everything today, literally today. Like even hearing the conversation between the fallen Elixini and the other guy. From that I did everything today.
You offer. Oh, I hate this. They should change this interview things.
Why?
Bro, you should give tons and tons of silver for one making one. Yeah. This. You need to change this one as fast as you can.
Maybe I should wait until I go to 7th level and then pop my phone.
No. You don't worry. There will be go into your character. There will be a well-rested something like buff that will give you like
Spirit.
Yeah.
World of Class is free.
Yeah, I saw it. We know.
It's not free.
Subtle is free.
Yeah, now we were talking about it like 5 minutes ago. 1 week ago.
Okay,
1 week
and
ago
override is a 6-player matchmaking raid.
Yeah.
Raid kind of.
Okay. You are only reading every 12.
Yeah.
Please don't spoil.
Up.
भाई मैं सीजन पास में देख रहा भाई सीजन पास में राइट क्लिक किया लेफ्ट क्लिक किया उस बैनर पे वहाँ दिख रहा है वो मैं कुछ भी नहीं रीड किया भाई मैं कुछ भी नहीं रीड भाई आपको पता है क्या आपको एक बात
देखो limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the inside terminus.
Hello, failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex were very active there when the Exodus Black first arrived on Nessus.
The
Vex that murdered my crew came from there.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's alright. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
भाई ग्रैंड मास्टर जून 22 में ओपन होगा भाई Okay, Spirit, I have in a strike and I didn't get the buff.
Yeah.
भाई आपने सीजन पास से गन लिया क्या?
You're pretty sure you got that buff, like from the season pass.
Yeah. Because as soon as I opened the game, it popped on my right side. Large XP boost.
Yeah. I mean, bro, you check your character if you have this thing.
मेरे पास लाइव स्ट्रीम पे ड्रॉप किया मेरे पास
अच्छा अच्छा एक मिनट आप लाइव स्ट्रीम कर स्ट्रीम
Large HP boost is already active on it.
हाँ एक्टिव है आपने गन लिया क्या
ये देखो
180 कैटलिस्ट क्वेस्ट है क्या हाँ वो क्वेस्ट बैंसी से शायद मिलेगा एक बार बैंसी पे देखो बैंसी पे कोई क्वेस्ट है क्या नहीं है
तो बस क्वेस्ट ही है ना
हाँ चलना टावर पे चलना क्वेस्ट है
उससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला
क्या there are number of guns
स्पिरिट ने बताया कि थोड़ा होगा पता नहीं मुझे भी he took the gun but he didn't take the catalyst quest
which one
okay
which one bro
the new exotic gun season
fire apparent
जो पिस्तौल से
no pistol Saddam
I don't even have it I don't have the season
yeah I'm asking what we have to do to get the second buff
as soon as you have you should visit Banshee, right?
Why?
Because Banshee gives every season pass exotic catalyst. Like every season.
Yes. Why do we need a catalyst? We need a catalyst.
Bro. What is the question really? Why do we need catalyst? It enhances the gun will be upgraded, right?
Yeah. I know. Like, why do we need the catalyst for this thing? For the buff?
I have zero idea. Not asking.
God, I'm making the elimination of carbon.
I cannot do this right now. I have to change my guns and everything.
The system. From our
then don't do.
He's mostly targeting
I came to us.
However, removing him can only strengthen our position.
But we are still asking.
I don't have the buff. Well, I asked White Beard and he said, don't pop the bounties without getting the buff.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I get the buff when I
have good news.
And
bad news.
I'm waiting for the Vault of
Give us the good news first.
Pretty
According to the Vex, Kargan has almost complete control over the local Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
I said give us the good news first.
I did.
Yeah? What did I even do now? I have zero idea what I did now, okay?
That's summoned by Niagara.
Kargan is getting dangerously skilled at manipulating this Vex architecture.
3 override missiles.
By XP boost लगाया क्या boost पे?
Yeah, that gives you a significant amount of XP.
One by आपने लगाया क्या?
मेरा तो full 2 चल रहा है blinding light मेरा चल रहा है
चल रहा है चल भाई ये भी लगाना भाई ह्यूमन बूस्ट लगाना या कुछ और लगा नहीं प्रॉस्पेरिटी वैनगार्ड या मॉड्यूलरिटी वैनगार्ड वो लगाना
मुझसे सिर्फ आपको क्लियर है जो मिला है
हाँ नहीं वैनगार्ड का लाइक रियली स्ट्राइक कंप्लीट करने से कुछ एक्स्ट्रा वर्ड लास्ट पे मॉड्यूलरिटी वैनगार्ड तो अपग्रेड मॉड्यूल देगा प्रॉस्पेरिटी वैनगार्ड एक्स्ट्रा लेजेंडरी देगा
Yeah, I'm going to my first war right soon.
You're going to your override mission. I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm actually free. I have to do something. I want to pop bounties first because my quest tab is full. 63 by 63.
Okay, you start 63 on all guns. Okay, what is this sword? Eternity said.
Yes, bro.
New sword, wow, it looks amazing.
इसको देखो मेरे पीछे ही छा हुआ है
What the hell is this son? It looks cool. I like it. I totally like it.
Spirit.
Yeah.
How to get cryostin armors?
Easy. Go do some patrols about it.
Patrols?
Yeah. There's a little amount of chance you'll get from there. You can do heroic
Public good.
Yeah, easy.
Or if you complete extra challenge, will I get?
Yeah, I get it.
After the weekly reward. After the weekly.
No, the chances are low. The chances are low.
From raid I'll get, right?
From raid you will get raid exotic. See, raid once.
Okay. I have to do the sabotage quest before starting the Empire.
Empire and also give them.
Yeah, right now I have powerful loaded from Empire. I want to change it to Pinnacle, then do Empire. To change it to Pinnacle, I have to complete sabotage quest.
Okay, everyone are new players. Here go. Refill ammo.
No one is new player. Everyone just got the rank reset.
What is?
Wait, I wanted to go to Varix.
There's Kargan. That should slow you down. Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out M-Sund-12 from the access log. What is Oxa, and who was M-Sund-12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now, well done.
Let's try.
is it you have allowed your guardians to wield the darkness?
It isn't as simple as giving them permission. Zavala expressly forbade it, and yet, guardians continue to use the darkness. Some without issue, others. There have been incidents.
You see what became of Aramis. But Mithrax also sees guardians using the darkness to defend Alexney.
Nothing is ever as simple as it seems on the surface.
Let's go to something. Let's talk to talk.
of sight.
Just do it.
It has been some time since you and I have worked together. That's going to change. As internal affairs falls under my purview, you'll be reporting to me for this operation. Mithrax has kept his promise. His splicers work tirelessly to decode the data you pulled from the Vex network. Zavala and I have every confidence that this was the right decision. Years of hidden operations coming to fruition in our time of need. The Elixni would say, the great machine provides. But if Osiris hadn't suggested we contact Mithrax directly, all our outreach could have been wasted. Guardian, we are all made to believe that loss is how we grow. It took me decades to see that it is not the pain we learn from, but the risk, the chances we take, and the strength to see them through. Here in the city, every new life can begin in peace, without fear, without loss. We need only set aside the past. While you're in the field, I've asked Saint 14 to oversee the Elixni settlement. If we can turn the Kellbreaker into an advocate for House Light, then others will follow. I hope he's feeling generous. Where the darkness seeks to divide us, we need only offer out a hand. We'll crush these would-be saviors together, Guardian. Quickly, friend. We stand behind you. We stand behind you.
How much is that? Go listen to the Elixir storyteller?
When I requisitioned this transmitter, I was told the helm would be a secured location. I suppose this will have to do. Greetings, Guardian. I'm Lakshmi II of the Future War Cult, and I'm here to offer my assistance, because you need it quite badly. The Future War Cult has long used Vex-derived technology to see into the future. I won't bore you with an explanation of mind forking. Suffice to say, we understand its dangers and use the device responsibly. I have glimpsed our future, Guardian. And what I saw was chilling. Skies dark with smoke, shouting, gunfire, and in the center of it all, standing in our city, a group of fallen, the same fallen I saw earlier. Ikora listened to my report, but she chose not to hear it. The Vanguard would rather protect its image than its people. And so, I will handle things myself. We can change this future. Stop it from happening. While I monitor your progress against the Vex and assist where I am able, I will observe these fallen. If they begin to act against us, well, When I foresaw the Red War, they laughed, until Gaul bound the traveler. This time, I will not whisper my warnings. I will not be polite. I look forward to working with you, Guardian. Together, we can protect our city from all who would wish it harm.
I have felt your conflicts with the Vex from here, and your victories. This area is a crossroads. Many threads connect this city to the Vex. They seek to use their simulation to drain the light from this place, bend it to their will, just as you seek to disrupt their network. But while you fight for survival, their motives are unclear. The network connection cannot be broken without destroying your city. Both are bound now, and one must fall for the other to survive. But there is hope. Every Vex you destroy sends ripples across this false dark sky. I do not know how many must fall to end the simulation they have created, but the data they guard hides the answer. We will study it together. This is my word in the light.
Can't say I'm enjoying lying low, Commander. Reminds me of the old days. But, hey, I'm nothing if not good at following orders. If it was my choice, I'd be there helping you get the Elixni settled in the city. Might be hard to believe, but they're more like us than you think. Just give them a chance, like you did for me. Velasque. That's how they say hello. Just so you know.
pulse rifle. Let's see you if you are going to take some rest.